At some point, I will make a major donation after all of the smoke and ashes have settled here, and we figure out what the rebuilding is going to look like. This is going to be a long and difficult process, and Oprah, our future president, you don't see what's going on. I feel something is bigger. And I just want to remind all you real estate investors around the world, like, Lahaina is not for sale because fires, and not only on Maui, but it caused fires in the most precious parts of our estate in Maui, as Maui reckons with one of the deadliest wildfires in recent years. History, more and more theories and speculations keep arising, and the recent target has been Tom Hanks, who has been linked with Oprah on shady businesses that might be going on in Maui, as the residents of Maui awake to another day of destruction caused by the devastating wildfire that has claimed lives and left hundreds homeless. Many are wondering where the island's richest landowners are, and why most are choosing to remain silent amid the fires. You see entire families who've lost every single thing they have, and they're living on the air mattress and a cot and a chair. As you might already know, it has been claimed that none of Oprah's properties have been damaged by the fire. This has also allegedly been the case for Tom Hanks, who is rumored to also own a property in Maui. Questions have arisen as to why these famous people's homes didn't burn when Lahaina, Hawaii, caught fire. Oprah is worth $2.5 billion and owns nearly 2,000 acres of land on Maui. She has been living there on occasion for the past 15 years. Recently, when Oprah spoke about renovating the area after the fire and visited the affected area, conceptual theories seized on her words and claimed that the fire might have been allegedly planned by elites to seize Lahaina, which is allegedly worth billions. I'm not buying it. I don't own 2,000 acres of someone else's land. They allege that Oprah and her wealthy friends, including Tom Hanks, seized the chance to buy more land from the people. The Hawaiians and Kanaka, who have been refusing to sell their property in Lahaina, are holding out for billions of dollars. Theorists have claimed that the fire was allegedly started by energy weapons, and this theory has actually gained a lot of traction on social media. The Maui wildfires were purposefully started by wealthy landowners to steal land from the island's indigenous populations, according to an offshoot of the directed energy weapons claims. I just want to remind all of your real estate investors around the world that Lahaina is not for sale. These charges have fueled very serious concerns that long-time Maui residents who lost their houses in the fire would be compelled to leave. In the wake of the devastating wildfires in Maui, conspiracy theorists are claiming that if the elites are able to obtain the land, it would be worth so much more. These theories include that the fire was intentionally set to increase the island's already high cost of living. The island has a chronic housing shortage, and in recent years, a stream of wealthy transplants and second home buyers have moved into towns like Lahaina and other parts of Maui. One widely circulated video quotes a man as saying 15-minute smart cities. Thus, it's also interesting to note that Hawaii will host the Digital Government Summit in September using AI to run the island. The man continues, "It almost feels like they're resetting something to start rebuilding for this." Some theories contend that the American military started the fire, or that it was a plot by a wealthy land speculator, perhaps Oprah Winfrey herself. Others draw support from the grieving and the displaced, who have valid grievances about the lack of notice they received despite the threat of wildfires being well documented by Maui County officials. Wildfires have been a known problem in the region for years. The source of the Maui fires is yet unknown, but officials claim that wind gusts whipped up by Hurricane Dora combined with extreme drought conditions on West Maui are to blame. While other media users were discussing elites targeting the land, others have discovered a different theory where they claim that blue items along the fire were not touched. And you guys know who allegedly owns a blue house? Well, both Oprah and Tom Hanks' several posts on X, formerly Twitter, and on TikTok claimed that blue-colored property and other objects which appeared to be blue in color and were not touched. When we learn that Oprah's Maui, Hawaii mansion has a blue roof, what are the odds? The Maui Lahaina Hawaii fires were a domestic terrorist attack using DD's direct energy weapons, the account said. How many coincidences are you willing to accept? Anyone else thinking they need a blue roof? Oprah has one now, said the caption on a post that featured a video of what is allegedly Winfrey's property. Where all the missing youngsters are is a major concern that has been raised on social media and in the impacted area. Hawaii Governor Josh Green, during the news program Face the Nation broadcast on CBS News, stated that among the ones missing, the majority were children who were at home on that fateful day. He explained that the reason why the kids of Lahaina were at home on a school day was that the Hawaii State Department of Education had said that on August 8th, Lahaina's largest school, Lahainaloluna High School, was closed early because of a power outage caused by strong winds from the incoming Category 4 hurricane Kaindora. So apparently, even if the kids went to school, they were sent back home early while their parents were still at work. Not only that, but other local intermediate and elementary schools were supposed to reopen after the summer break the following day. This was another reason why more kids were at their residences instead of schools as soon as the news of the missing children went viral on social media. Netizens have been spinning conspiracy theories, with many thinking that the schools were deliberately shut. Some claimed that the elites had finally been able to get kids without people noticing, while some argued that it must have been a significant sacrifice. Individual testimonies from parents of missing children began to flood social media, leading some users to speculate that there was a plot to conceal the fact that so many children were missing and that schools were closed or postponed on the day of the fire. One instance involved Quairo Fuentes, a teen who spent his last day of summer vacation in Lahaina with his pet dog while his adoptive parents were at work miles away. According to their accounts from the day, as soon as they heard of the fire, they tried to rush back home but got stuck in traffic. Finally, when the parents reached home, they were allegedly stopped by police barricades and forced to leave. One more family, according to Kevin and Santanica's GoFundMe fundraiser, they lost many of their close relatives while they were trying to flee in their car, including parents, siblings, and a 7-year-old nephew. On Monday, August 21, nearly a fortnight after the devastating fires in Lahaina, classes resumed, but 1 in 4 children are still missing from those classes. Something must have occurred for there to be so many conspiracies to emerge. An admirer claimed on Twitter that Oprah had been constructing a massive underground facility on her property in the upcountry near Kula for years. According to reports, Steven Tyler and Tom Hanks both have homes in Maui. Woody Harrelson and Lars Ulrich. Or is it just a coincidence? One more concurred that it would be wonderful if Oprah fans existed. The humane thing to do in the wake of the Maui fire would be for Jeff Bezos, Tom Hanks, and other wealthy landowners to return their property to Hawaii's natives and people in Lahaina and Maui. What do you think about what's happening in Maui? Please share your thoughts in the comments section. Keep in mind that this video is based on speculative ideas and opinions. If you liked what you saw, please hit the like button and subscribe for more exciting updates. Goodbye.